Hey there, I'm so glad you have decided to join me on this magnificent journey of hand drumming and exploring the art of making some magical music. So we are going to be doing that. Now, these hand drums we're going to be using are typically djembes. They are based out of West Africa. They have been modernized into the Western world, and people are using them all over the place. Drum circles, hand drum workshops, you name it, people are using them. They're a massive craze that has been going on for about 40 or 50 years. And so what we're going to do is we're going to practice some rhythms and proper posture techniques and how to hold the drum and where to put your hands on this type of hand drum. So keep in mind that we are not doing basic West African rhythms. This is hand drumming, and it is a modernized version of exploring rhythm through various techniques and increasing improvisation and learning how to create music and magic and putting them in other settings and other genres and things of that nature. So if you'll come along with me on this magnificent ride, I'd love for you to join me, and let's make it happen. So first thing, we have a Remo 12-inch djembe, the Leon Mobley edition. And it is an amazing drum. It's produced by Remo out of California, and they make some incredible sounds and tones. I'll give you a demonstration. They've got some high slaps and some good basses and some great open tones, and the music goes on and on. So first thing you want to keep in mind is when you're playing these drums, you want to keep them in between your knees. As you see me here, my feet are down below. You can't see them, but they are crossed at the base, allowing the drum to basically fall into the pit of your knees or your calf. So you're not putting any effort, you're not doing any strenuous exercises, you're not straining any muscles while you're holding them. They rest and relax partially on the ground and in between your knees. And you want to keep them at a 45-degree angle away from you, meaning that the head of the drum is going to be pointing downwards towards the ground, away from you, not towards you. This is how you play them properly so you get a better sound and better effect. Now, hand placement is important if you want to get great sound and you want to get great technique and you want to play them properly and make your music and your magic and your intention, whatever it may be, that more validated, if that's a word, that more solid, if you will. So what I do is I always tell people to make the homecoming queen parade the hand wave. And we all went to high school, we all saw the prom and homecoming queen, and she was in the back of the Corvette with the all-star quarterback of the football team, and she did her hand like this. Fingers together, thumb on the inside of your index finger, and you want to put that dead center. You want to take that next hand and do the same thing. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to have them touch at the index finger. You can see right here how they're touching. So in a way, you kind of make a triangle or a pyramid with your hands. Both hands are at 45 degrees. The thumbs are even. We're going to take both palms of the hand and lay that straight onto the head of the drum. Okay, that is how we do the bass tone. So you can see my thumbs down here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to push them back into the outside of the index finger. That is how you produce a bass tone. So with me being left hand dominant, I'm going to take my right hand and put it out of the way. I'm going to bring my left hand up. Keep your arms straight. Keep your elbows straight, 90 degrees. Make sure your shoulders are back. Your back is straight. And you want to bring that dead center into the middle of the drum. Hands just like that. You don't want to overextend your fingers like that because it will hyperextend your knuckles, and over time, you might have some issues with that. Keep your hands straight. See how that's almost perfectly straight? You want to bring that out, dead center into the drum. Same thing with the other hand. I'll bring my left hand back, right hand, perfectly straight. Fingers are straight, thumb is on the outside of the index finger, elbow is out, there's a 90-degree angle right here, dead center. Both hands, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm going to play 4, and then I'll give you a chance to play it back, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now remember, when you're doing this, to breathe. Always keep the breath in the mind. Make sure you're breathing a nice rhythmic pace. Don't hyperventilate. Don't hold your breath. Just keep breath in the back of your mind. That is also a rhythm that we want to focus on, so that way your playing is melodic and you don't burn yourself out. So that's bass tone. Proper technique, shoulders back, your back is straight, the drum is in between your knees, the head is pointing 45 degrees outward towards the sky, so the drum is going to rest on the ground at the bottom and in between your calves and your knees right here, so you're not putting forth any effort in holding this drum. It's resting on itself, okay? Hands again, like you're playing high school football with the little paper footballs back at when you're in high school and you did the lunchtime football because it was raining outside. Keep your hands like that, thumbs together, perfect goal. Bring your index fingers together. So now you have a diamond, and then you bring that straight down to the center of the drum. Watch my thumbs. They're going to come inward. Now they're resting on the outside of each respected index finger. You pull your less dominant hand back. I'm a left-hander, so my right hand's going to come back. Bring the hand up, 90 degrees. Bam, straight into the center. That's bass tone. I'll switch hands. 90 degrees. Thumb is resting on the outside of the respected index finger. Elbow and arm are 90 degrees. And we hit dead center. Boom, that's bass tone. So let's try one more phrase. Ready? I'll play, and then you play back on the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great job. In our next episode, we're going to go over tones and slaps. Thank you for joining me, and we will see you on the flip side. You guys enjoy and have a great, blessed day. You're doing a great job, and it's going to be magical. Stay with it. You're going to do a great job.